Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called me a
one-way player. I said in a long time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh.
And courtside, Torresburg. And guys, Jimmy Butler is out with the injury. He will be missed.
Well, Kevin, no more uncertainty about the seriousness of his injury. We only got a preliminary diagnosis after he came out of their previous game, but he still maintains his body control.
Here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got his... Walker against Rose. It's stolen by Rose. He feeds it to Mitchell.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and but
to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Mitchell, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own. Now here's Freak, guarded closer. And Bellinelli kicks to Mitchell. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Rose, good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He
on defense, that's costly.
Now here's Rose. Out left to the wing, and a wide open look for Freak. Nailed from three-point land. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Al Jefferson. Pass to Mitchell. All alone. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Fires from the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
That's good. Five on the clock. Gasol dishes to Snell. On its way from Rose for two. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Now in this one. Rose kicks to Mitchell. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy.
I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. The second half. Shoots. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Bellinelli. Bellinelli's got his third assist.
One right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Well, I really like how Derrick Rose bodied up the defender there. Going with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Good.
And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall.
Oh my goodness, he's just getting nasty on him now.
He kicks to Gasol. From 13 feet, it goes down. And the Bulls lead. Freak with it. Rose attacking. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You know,
Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Mitchell, and he makes it look easy. He feeds it to Bellinelli. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room.
You know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Mitchell's got... That's the wall. Jefferson's shot is off.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Walker. Mitchell's shot is good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 2.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Rose passes to Mitchell. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And the Bulls get it back. To the paint. Second chance shot. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. That's now 8.6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. It's stolen by Rose. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Here's Jefferson. Great defense that time from Noah.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jefferson. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Nails it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Inside, Mitchell, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. It's got to go on Michael Kid Gilchrist.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Fires, high post. Yes! Boy, that was a big shot.
And that one just flattened this crowd, Kevin.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Noah. Great defense that time from Noah.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Walker dishes to Jefferson. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave him the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd is not going to let this one slip away.